Take it away.
Good afternoon, Goal Africa fans. We are back here, Team Goal Africa, to discuss all things semi-final. It's on tonight. My name is Lerato Mkhondo. Of course, I am not alone. I am joined by Ed, who is currently in Cameroon. Ed, welcome.
Thanks so much, Lerato. I hope you've been enjoying the Africa Cup of Nations so far. Thanks so much for your comments, your support during the tournament, but also thanks so much to our Goal Africa readers, because the feedback we've been getting on the videos we've been putting out, the stories we've been writing, some of the news angles we've been covering during this tournament have been exceptional. And it's so exciting to now get to the semi-final stage. Two absolute blockbuster matches ahead of us. We've got Senegal against Burkina Faso. We've got Egypt against Cameroon tomorrow. These are mouth-watering ties, and I'm so excited to talk through semi-finals, what to expect, the big storylines, the predictions, the preview with you, and also with our Goal Africa readers. Lerato, why don't you tell people that they should send in some comments? They should get in touch with us during this live. Well, guys, we've just lost Lerato, but I'm sure she'll be back with us. And we are both so excited to talk through the AFCON semi-finals with all of the Goal Africa readers. Of course, as I just said, we've got two fantastic ties ahead of us. First up tonight, we've got Senegal against Burkina Faso. Now, during the course of this live, I want you to send in your predictions right in the comments section down below. Let us know who you're predicting to go and Burkina Faso, and who you're predicting to go through from Cameroon and Egypt. We've obviously got Sadio Mane in one half of the draw. We've got Mohamed Salah in the other half of the draw. And as the title of this video suggests, the question is, are we heading towards a Mane versus Salah final here at the Nations Cup in Cameroon? I wrote a feature about that on Goal Africa this morning. You can check that out. And I want to hear from you guys. Are Senegal and Egypt the two favourites to go the distance in the Nations Cup? Are we going to see Salah versus Mane at the Stade de l'Emblée in Yaoundé? And if so, which of these two Liverpool brothers is going to emerge victorious at the grandest stage of all? I want to also hear which of the two semi-finals you're most excited about. Are you most looking forward to tonight, where we've got Burkina Faso versus Senegal in a West African derby, the two sides still flying the flag for the region. The West Africa is meant to be the heart of African football. However, Ivory Coast fallen by the wayside, Ghana fallen by the wayside, Nigeria fallen by the wayside. And so we've got Senegal and Burkina Faso, the two sides standing. And both of these have pressure on their shoulders as they head into tonight's semi-final clash at the Stade Ahidjo. For Senegal, it is the pressure of trying to be the first to wrangle Lions side to get their hands on the Nations Cup title. Senegal, finalists in 2002, finalists in 2019, great achievements. But guys, how many titles did Senegal win during both of those runs in the Nations Cup? They won 0. They were defeated in 2002 on penalties by Cameroon. They were defeated 1-0 by Algeria last time out in Egypt. And the question now is, can they finally get the star on their shirt, get over the line and win the big one? But first up, they've got Burkina Faso. And I'm sorry, Nigeria fans, but Burkina Faso certainly dealt with Tunisia much, much better than the Super Eagles were able to when they faced the Carthage Eagles in the round of 16. Nigeria obviously defeated 1-0 by Tunisia, the most disappointing outing of the whole tournament from a Super Eagles point of view. Whereas Burkina Faso, they got the job done against Tunisia, 1-0, and they are aiming to put a smile on the face of their public. Obviously, back home in Burkina Faso, there is a coup d'etat going on. On January the 23rd, government forces overthrew the military HQ, arrested President Roch Kabore. There is turmoil back home, and this obviously comes on the back of Islamist insurgency in the area, persistent terrorist attacks. And I understand that the army have taken control, the military have taken control of Burkina Faso. because they have completely lost faith in the government's ability to provide security, to provide safety for the people of Burkina Faso. I spoke to the Burkina Faso coach yesterday who told me that for him, now the Nations Cup is about winning. It is about doing something that can bring some relief, some happiness, some joy to the people back home in Burkina Faso, and can put a smile on the face of the population back home. Now, I wrote a piece yesterday about how Burkina Faso are aiming to make up for their 2013 failure at the hands of Nigeria in that Nations Cup final. That was obviously a desperate moment for Burkina Faso, a great moment for us Nigeria fans, us Super Eagles fans, Sunday and Bar scoring the only goal of the game. But the question now is whether Burkina Faso can make up for their failure in '98, their failure in 2013, their failure in 2017, and can go the distance and not only reach the final for the second time, but also win the big one. Got some of your comments coming in. Please keep them coming. Keep the comments coming in. We love hearing from our Goal Africa readers. Matrina says, looking forward to both matches. Obviously, we're all looking forward to both matches, but please let us know which match you are looking forward to the most. Boa Neymar, a very consistent contributor during these AFCON dailies during the course of the tournament. He says 2 interesting games ahead. Completely agree with you. But tell us, which of the matches are you most looking forward to, and what are your predictions? I want to hear it. We're just going to welcome Lerato back into the game now. Lerato, we've been talking about Senegal, Burkina Faso, what it means to both of these two teams, what it means to Burkina Faso with what's going on back home, and what it means to Senegal, who have never before won the Nations Cup. Which way do you see this one going?
Hi, Ed. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but your sound on my side is not clear. I'm not sure if...
We can hear you loud and clear. We're asking for your prediction for Burkina Faso, Senegal. I think we've lost Lerato again. We love when she's here, but we need things to move a little bit quicker here at Goal Africa. I know she's very confident that Burkina Faso can pull off a surprise and can get the job done and can get a big result here at the Nations Cup against Senegal. But for me, I can't look beyond Senegal. I mean, defensively, what we've seen from them during the tournament, they conceded just 1 goal against Equatorial Guinea, and then against Equatorial Guinea in that match, that last 16, that quarter-final game, they really started finding their feet as an attacking force. You've got Sadio Mane on one side, you've got Ismaila Sarr now back in the team. He could be used, I expect, not from the start, but from the bench on the other side, as Senegal look to hurt their opponents. And Famara Diédhiou leading the line, got among the goals again against Equatorial Guinea. And you feel that Senegal are building their way into this tournament. They obviously had a slow time in the group stage. It didn't help them that they were playing 2 games at 2 o'clock, but then they really picked things up in the knockout stages. They've got 5 in their last 2 games. And personally, I think they're going to have too much for a Burkina Faso side, who nonetheless deserve credit for getting this far in the tournament, further than certainly I expected, and certainly further than almost all of the Goal Africa readers had expected. Now let's quickly look to the other semi-final. We'll be doing a more in-depth preview of this one tomorrow ahead of that game. Lerato is back. Let's give her one last chance to make an impact in this stream. Lerato, can you hear us?
I can hear you now, Ed.
We've got Neymar here again making a comment. I want to get your opinions on this. I think Burkina Faso has been the most surprising team in the tournament. They came in like underdogs, and today they're playing against the highest rated team in the tournament. Senegal are obviously 20th in the world. I think it'll be a great game, and I see Burkina surprising the world. Lerato, what do you think?
That is absolutely correct, Ed. Considering their run in 2013, where they finished as runner-ups against Ghana, or they were knocked out in the semifinals against Ghana. Nigeria. For me. Yes, Nigeria. It's not surprising for me that they have made it far in this tournament, the AFCON 2021. They've shown determination from day one. They've shown that they are not underdogs. We cannot call them underdogs. Look at the teams that we thought, were the teams to win it in this tournament. they are nowhere to be found. Your Ivory Coast, your Nigeria. So, like I always say, a game of football is 90 minutes and it is played in the field of play. Another thing, Ed, that we need to take into consideration is that Burkina Faso and Senegal are no strangers in this competition. I think they've met 3 times already, although Senegal have an advantage over Burkina Faso. But tonight will be a new game. It's a new tournament. Yeah, same old, but it's a new year. I am looking forward to see what Burkina Faso can do against Senegal in their 4th meeting ever in the AfCon. I'm definitely excited for this one. It's not going to be an easy one, though. The Lions of Teranga are very hungry. They are going for everything. So it's definitely going to be a thriller of a game, and I cannot wait to watch it.
Fantastic. Well, Lerato, you're going to be joining me again tomorrow ahead of Cameroon's game as we look to preview that one. That's all we've got time for today, guys. Please stay back and tuned with Goal Africa in the aftermath of this evening's game between Senegal and Burkina Faso. I'm going to be going live again, as I always am, from the stadium to talk through your reaction after the match, where maybe it'll be Lerato's pick Burkina Faso, maybe it'll be my pick Senegal, who are the last West African team still standing in the Nations Cup, and who knows, perhaps we're still going to be on the cards for a Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah Nations Cup final. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Can I say something, Ed? Can I say something, Ed?
Go on. Final word.
I would love. Well, this is coming from a Manchester United fan. I would love to have a Sadio Mane and Mo Salah final. But we shall find out tonight who goes through between Senegal and Burkina Faso. However, I'm crossing my fingers, crossing my fingers for that one.
Well, we'll talk about this one tomorrow and whether we're still on the cards for Mane versus Salah on Sunday evening. Thank you, Lerato. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Join us again this evening where we're going to be recapping Senegal against Burkina Faso. Bonsoir.